Hi and welcome to the Wilstone garden. Ordinarily at this time of year we'd be really busy building our stand at the Chelsea Flower Show. Sadly it's been cancelled this year. However, that has given us a new opportunity to spend that time here in the Wilstone garden, rebuilding, redesigning and planting the vegetables. It's given me that time then to think about what it was that my father once grew, how he grew it, relearning those old skills, dusting off the books and understanding the principles of growing veg the traditional way. I'm surrounded at the moment by 3 of the Product of the Year entries that we had recently. 2018 was the Walt Greenhouse, with its removable galvanised shelves, its mirrored back to increase the light, and this beautiful classical shape from the 1890s. In front of me is the Obelisk Composter. Simply get your vegetable clippings, pop them inside, allow the worms to come in, turn that into the most fantastic organic material, with all the nutrients going straight into your vegetable bed. On the outside you can put the obelisk. For this you can put runner beans or other climbing vegetables up around the outside, all fed from that compost that you're producing. And to my right is the galvanised potting table, finalist for this year as Product of the Year. Slide the reclaimed teak shelf to one side to reveal the compost store. You've got 2 drawers for your seeds and your garden tools and other things that you might need to store. Either have it inside or outside. Either way, it's the most fabulous potting table. And over here, this is the jute frame. Charlie's busily planting now the runner beans, which is what it's been designed for. Made out of 8mm steel. Decorative finials on the top with a robust, very strong frame. It can be used year on, and this would be good probably for another 100 years. A really perfect accessory for you to have in the garden. We're going to go now through to the greenhouse and show you some of the other things that we've been doing. Here we are in the greenhouse, and I found there's few things more satisfying than getting a seed tray, filling it up with compost, scattering some seeds and lightly covering those with a thin layer of compost and then giving them some water and some love for a week or 2. Watching those seedlings grow. Once they've grown to say 1 inch, 2 inches, something like that, whenever you feel like it, pinch them out and pop them up, using your potting table of course. And keep them inside the greenhouse for another couple of weeks depending on what the plant is and what the frost conditions are outside. Then take them outside and plant them in your raised beds. So it was back in March and April that we really started coming back out into the vegetable garden. Having a look, thinking, doing any maintenance jobs that needed doing, weeding the beds, adding extra compost and soil, but most importantly doing the planning and the thought process. What seeds are we going to grow where? Making sure that we got the rotation correct. Now I know that when I was a more amateur gardener I was being very confused by that, but there's lots of advice on the RHS and other horticultural websites to help guide you, or use books or ask a friend. Alternatively, just keep an eye on our regular posts, and we hope that we'll be giving you some extra tips and ideas on different things that you can grow. Most importantly though, keep a vegetable diary log of what it is that you did so you can refer back to it for following years. This year, in front of me here, is the original Kadai. We planted this up with different types of salad. We've got rocket, lettuce and radicchio. We're going to be planting it every couple of weeks so that throughout the season we've got different crops coming on. What you don't want to do is plant it all in one time, because otherwise you just have one crop of too much things. That's just one thing that we learned from last year, and you can learn, and we can all learn from our successes and our failures. Most of all though, enjoy your garden and keep an eye on our regular posts to see what ideas and what things that we've been up to.